Imagine just for a second that I was a magical genie and you have been chosen to have all your wishes fulfilled. Literally anything that you can think of, I'm gonna make it happen for you. So today is your lucky day. Do you think that if you got the life that you always dreamed of, just like this, you would feel complete? Probably you think you would, but after a short period of time, you will likely feel exactly the way you feel right now. And in this video, I'm gonna explain why we will never fully feel complete, but also why that is not necessarily a bad thing. Check it out. We are all familiar with this lingering, annoying feeling inside of us that something is missing in our lives. We all have this hole inside of us and we always try to fill it with drugs and with sex and with being popular, with social media, fame, with money, with success. But no matter how much stuff we stuff in there, it never fully disappears. No matter how hard we try and how much we accomplish in our lives, we never fully feel complete. And you might not even be aware of that phenomenon when you're younger, but as you get older and you reach more and more of the goals that you have set for yourself in your life, you notice that reaching them is actually not as fulfilling as you expected it to be. So when you eventually got the cool sports car and the sexy girlfriend and the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you still have that hole inside of you, you might start asking yourself, what's the point of all this? Will I always feel like there is something missing? Will I always chase something in my life without ever reaching it? And will I ever feel complete? And the kind of depressing message of this video is that no, you will never feel complete. Research shows that once our income has passed a certain threshold, we don't actually get happier. People who win the lottery, who should be the happiest people on earth, are back to being just as happy or unhappy as they were before they won the lottery just a year later. And there have been countless celebrities and highly successful people who have everything you could possibly dream of, who are severely depressed or even commit suicide. But I see how all of this is not really encouraging so far. So here is the twist. If none of what you do in the future will make you fully complete, that means that you have all the power you need right now. See it this way, if you already know that the pile of money and the sexy girlfriend will not bring ultimate satisfaction to your life, there is no reason why you shouldn't feel satisfied right now. This leads you to the simple realization that happiness and life satisfaction is only in your mind. You can either choose to be happy or choose to be unhappy. It is up to you. So by becoming mindful to your surroundings, to yourself and to what you already have in life, you don't depend on future outcomes anymore. You know that happiness is something that only happens up in here. Surely it can be frustrating to say that you will never be complete. But if this is all there is to life, then it is actually fair to say that you have been complete all along. I honestly have been thinking about this whole topic a lot. Because ever since I was a teenager, I always felt like there was something missing. And I was always chasing something. I always tried to fill that hole inside of me. This is how I got into personal development in the first place. But as I reached more and more of the goals that I had set for myself, and I still didn't feel satisfied, I started to shift my entire focus. Nowadays, I try to practice gratitude and mindfulness on a daily basis. And by the way, I made an interview with a mindfulness expert in the past, which you can check out right up here. And then the second part of my process of feeling more complete is to still set goals. Because I'm a self-development junkie, I love setting goals and I love reaching them. But nowadays I set goals that are not so focused on getting stuff for me that makes me feel better, but instead trying to do as much as possible to make other people feel a little bit better. So for example, making these videos, putting this content out there, trying to reach as many people as possible and helping them to improve their lives. This brings true satisfaction to me, and this is where I truly feel like I made this hole inside of me just a little bit smaller. All that helps me to, if not be fulfilled all the time, at least see the glass half full instead of half empty. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you in the next one.